YouTube? This your boy Down Low back for another reply. But before we get to that, this week's show has been brought to you by LQ Beats. LQ Beats, a very talented producer in which his beats have been behind every video that I dropped for this week. The link to his page is in the description. Send him a tweet, holla at him, or even buy a beat if you fuck with it. But anyway, today's review is about No Malice, featuring Eric David Jr. And first off, I really like what he's rapping about. He's basically telling you rappers that everything about this rap game is not as glamorous as it seems. Some shit that I've been trying to explain to people for a long time. See, what many rappers believe being on top is having expensive jewelry, expensive clothes, having the finest of women, in the club buying thousands of dollars worth of alcohol. But when you live in that shit, it is not worth the work that you put in to get there. Real talk, that materialistic shit is meaningless. Especially when you're on top one day, but then the next day, they gonna bring you down. Basically, whatever has a beginning will have an end, and your music career is involved in that shit. In that game, one day you look like you ballin', the next day you're a broke-ass rapper trying to get a reality show. You have to know this shit and be prepared if this is the path that you desire to go down. But overall as a track, I'm really not feeling it like that. Because here's the thing, when most rappers turn conscious, they believe the message that they're putting out there trumps the overall value of the song. The song is number one. The song has to be hot before anyone will ever listen to what you got to say. I believe a lot of people will listen to what No Malice has to say because, you know, he did the thing with clips for some time, and he's a very talented rapper, but yet he still has to put forth a better effort to make the songs hot. Because if the song ain't hot first and then message second, then it's not going anywhere. But anyway, on to today's article. And today's article is about slipping up, in which this is one of the easiest fucking things for anyone to do while they're on their grind. Because to get shine in the music industry, man, it takes years of work towards one goal. Not a whole bunch of random shit. You have to work towards one thing, and that becomes fucking boring. See, all the work that you need to get to one thing is really fucking simple, but it's a lot of fucking work that you have to do every day, continuously pushing towards that shit. A lot of you rappers cannot sit still for an hour, let alone a few years doing one fucking thing. And when you start to try to do multiple things that have no relation to each other just to stay active, then you slipping the fuck up because you're not going to go anywhere in all of that shit.